Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to change one of these Iris smart meter Zigbee links into an adapter that will work with Killerbee. So basically I have all these here. These have already been converted, but here is one that's stock. If you notice on the side of it, they left this little port for the programming adapter, which is really convenient. So what we can do is we can plug a unit in to a Ember ISA3 debug adapter, and this adapter connects through local network to a laptop, and then it powers through USB, and we plug it into what they call our node, and we program that through our little cable to the packet trace port, which is really just the programming port. Then I'm going to power it, and then I've got a Windows setup here, and I don't think there's a program. I'm using the Ember desktop, which comes with the Silicon Labs Ember ISA3. And if you use the Ember desktop here, you would press this button here, which searches for adapters, and then down here at the bottom, this little icon here brings up this screen here. And what this allows you to do, it allows you to connect to the node. So if you right click here where your adapter shows up, this EM357 is that red adapter right there. And I'm going to connect to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to power on node. And then I'm going to right click again. And I'm going to go to upload application. And what this allows me to do, these are all the stock applications, but the one we're interested in is node test. That works with Killerbee, and it's a little serial program that allows you to do a lot of neat things. Do some sniffing, some transmitting, some receiving. And you click on EM357, the node test image for EM357, and then you hit OK. Now what's going to happen here is you notice it's going to program. And that's instantly going to put node test on there. And you're going to know that it worked because it's going to show you this screen here that said installed flashed image. And you can just hit OK. Now if you navigate back up to the top, right click on ISA3 again, and if you click Launch Console here, it'll pop you into this screen. And then you can know it's working by if you click on the Serial 0 tab. Really try all these tabs, but usually I find it on Serial 0, and then just hit Enter. And you should see, there, you see it reset, and then you know node test working. It's working. So if I go help, it's going to pop up all the commands that node test can do. So as you can see, you can do a lot of cool stuff. If you hit RX, it's going to give you a cool little packet counter. You can change the channel that it's on. You can see there's TX here, TX stream, TX tone. Those are used typically for FCC testing. But again, node test does a lot of cool stuff. Now, one other thing I want to mention is that unit I had already unlocked. So to unlock a stock unit, so here's a stock unit. Let me connect it up here real quick. All right, I connected the new stock unit. This unit is the same as the other, but this one has not been unlocked. So again, I'm going to click on this little icon at the bottom. It's going to bring up my ISA3. I'm going to hit disconnect. I'm just going to reconnect to this new stock node that I put on there, the little USB adapter. And then I'm going to try it again. And this time when I right click and I go to upload application, you're going to notice a difference. I'm going to select the same file and I'm going to hit OK. But this time it's going to say no. Read protection is active. Warning, read protection active. And the way you get around that is you go into the ISA3 utilities that came with your ISA3 adapter, and in the bin files you're going to load this command, not CLS, but this one, EM3XX_load -- disable read protect, RDPROT. And when you load that, basically it's going to say, hey, read protection's active, but then it's going to override it here, and it's going to say, oh, okay, disable read protection. Now when it does that, it erases the main flash and the customer info, which is the secure section of the chip, it erases that. So there's no way, a security feature of this chip, the EM357, is that you can get the customer private key out of it. Now I'm going to do a separate video on trying to get that out of it. I don't think anyone's done that yet on the 357. I think the previous versions were cracked, but I'm going to spare a few units here to play around with that. So now that after we do the read protection, if we go back and we try to program this again, it should work. So now I'm going to right click again. That time I had an error. But if I go to upload application again, and I hit OK on the no test EM357 image, we should see it right there. It's going. Upload application. Maybe. Did it get stuck? Wow. I haven't seen one get stuck. Okay. That's different. All right. Maybe let's... Oh, there it went. Yep, it's all done. It's just the percentage didn't update there on time. So there we go. You can tell it's installed because it says install flash. And again, to verify, we're going to go up here. We're going to right click on the very bottom option, launch console. And when console comes up, we're going to just click on enter. Still thinks it's receiving. No, no, no. Serial 0. Wow, did it not give a full flash? You know what? It might have not flashed all the way. So let's try it again. I'm curious now. I hadn't had one lock up out of doing about 15 of these. So let's see here. We'll disconnect. We'll reconnect. I always power on node. You may not have to do that, but I like to do it. And then let's upload the application again. All right, node test, image EM357. Hit OK. Seems like it's programming. Let's see if it gets stuck. Nope. Kept going this time. All right, there we go. We got the same image. OK. Let's verify by connecting up to the terminal. Now we click launch console here, but you can do the same thing by using putty and connecting to it. There it is. All right, that time it worked. No test applications working. And again, a lot of cool stuff here. So I know the drivers are available, or at least the code says it supports. The code of Killerbee says it supports this node test firmware, but I'll do another video on that. I think that's the next hurdle to get past, is to make sure that Killerbee is working with node test. So I hope that explains to you how I was able to crack these little smart meter links that I got at Lowe's for I think I got them for about $3, which is crazy. I think it was a error in the system, because later when I went back to ring them up, they were like 17, sometimes they were $30. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time. Bye.